And now we turn our attention to the gold medal games. That's all we've got left to play here at Bill Durnan in Montreal. We will start with the women's gold. A rematch of last year's gold medal game in Windsor, Ontario. We have the Ottawa Sonics, last year's gold medalists, against the Downsview Penguins, last year's silver medalists. Penguins in the black with the white gold trim. The Sonics, the blue, black, gold trim. Okay, here we go. Gold medal on the line. Penguins, Sonics. First chance goes to the Penguins. Shot on goal. Save is made. Good chance there for April Luge of the Penguins. Save made by Melanie Simard in goal for the Sonics. Jenna Pletzer in goal for the Penguins. Two very good goaltenders. Fairbairn around. That's picked off behind the goal by Chatelet. Comes to Pletzer. She will hold on to it. We'll get our first whistle. 44 seconds into the first period. Tiffany Tung off the boards, can't get it out. Kept in momentarily by Desjardins. Lauren Ford down in the corner. She's stopped by Desjardins, but Penguins stay on the ball. Downsview Penguins. Ball comes here to the near side. Samantha Pui in there against Poulin of the Sonics. Comes out Stephanie Desjardins. Gave it away at the blue line to Samantha Pui. Shot kicked away by Simard. Tung has it along the boards. Likes to cycle it back behind the goal. Ford back there for it. Lauren Ford. Cleared away by Simard. Comes back to Ford. Tried to play it back to the point. Perhaps ill-advised. That was picked off. Poulin stopping up inside the blue line. Fed it down into the corner. LaBelle. Turnover, a quick shot, and a good save by Pletzer. Face off down to the left of Jenna Pletzer. Tipped away, but kept in on a good play by Michelle Kerr of the Sonics. Now Kerr will have to go back to retrieve the ball. Meliocho. Only as far as the blue line. Back it goes again. Almost a turnover, but the ball comes out. Up through the middle, Ottman, Sylvia Ottman, racing down into the corner with Jennifer Jung. Vicky Ruth along the boards for Downsview. Outlet pass, Lucy Chang. Chang lost it. Ben Chung back to get it to Ruth. Right up at center, it comes to Livingston. McKinnon back into her own end to get it. Quickly reverses it up along the near boards to Saint Laurent. Chantal Saint Laurent off the boards. Downsview able to get it out. Good move at center by April Luge. Luge made the pass over to Roach. Didn't work. Roach puts it right back through the crease. Picked up here on the near side. Not out. So kept it in. Swing and a miss there by April Luge. Put in towards the goal. Luge has got it again on her stick. That shot went wide. Roach along the boards. Roach into the middle. They'll let it go for Fairbairn. Her shot stopped by Simard. St. Laurent got it down the floor. Ju Yi So will pick it up. Gives it to Laurie McLennan. McLennan up through the middle. Was trying to get it to Roach, and Roach has got it. Won that against two Sonic players. Desjardins to Poulin. Poulin turning. Throws it on goal. Pletzer redirects it to the corner. Desjardins first on it for Ottawa. Desjardins looking for it. Surrounded by Penguins. The shot goes up high. Pletcher couldn't grab it off the end boards. It's loose. Still loose. Now she's got it covered up. Held in, Melanie Desjardins. Got it over to Renault. Chipped off the boards, on it first. Lauren Ford, 2-on-1 for the Penguins. Ford, pass was in behind teammate Tiffany Tung. And that fizzled at the end. Long shot by Tung. That goes up high. Simard with trouble with it. It drops in behind her for a goal. She was in trouble when you saw the ball bounce up in the air. Didn't handle it cleanly. It fell down behind her. 1-0. Downsview Penguins. In behind the Ottawa goal, comes out quickly, cleared away, up ahead. Maliochi couldn't move it. Sylvia Ottman. It's going to be a tripping penalty. Julie Livingston got her stick into the feet of Alyssa Maliocho. And Livingston headed to the penalty box too for tripping. You can't get an easier call than that. .11:58 left to go. So power play for Ottawa. Two players go crashing to the boards over on the far side. Play will continue. St. Laurent. Chantal St. Laurent gains the zone, dumps it down into the corner. Maliocho looking for it. Maliocho's got it, threw it out in front to Chatelet. Her shot went off a leg to the near boards. Desjardins. Ball comes out in front. Pletzer will hold on to it. We'll get a whistle. Ottman in to take the face-off for Ottawa. Minute 5 left to go in the power play. Controlled by Downsview. They'll send it the length of the floor. Simard elects to stay in the goal. Fairbairn back first for Downsview. She'll try and hold it back there, kill some time against 2 Ottawa players. Finally, it's hooked loose. Poulin had it stolen. Ruth shot. That just missed. Around the boards, hustling over there. Tiffany Toon. She'll hold it, cycle it down low. Good penalty killing here by the Downsview Penguins. And that will result in a flooring call against Ottawa. So great work by the Penguins that time. They had Ottawa back in their own end for better part of a full minute. Penalty just about over. And now it is. Livingston out of the penalty box. Went to a player's bench. It's put right in front of the goal. Tung has got it for Downsview. Desjardins will take it back behind her goal. Melanie Desjardins up at the blue line. They get it over to Meliocho. She'll turn in the corner, try and throw it out in front. That's stopped right there. She'll try a second time, also stopped. Tung down the floor, and that'll be a flooring call against the Penguins. 9:13 to go. 9:12. Another second ticked off the clock after I first looked up. People who are real sticklers about that sort of thing. Chatellette won the face-off for Ottawa. Shot from the point did not get through. Chelsea Hayes taking that. Now it's a breakaway. April Luge. Backhand went wide. Threw it back out in front. It rattles around. Luge has got it in the corner. Behind the goal. Fairbairn trying to get it out in front. Fairbairn working along the boards. That's knocked down. She gets it back. Shot by Roach. Good save made by Simard. Vicky Ruth. Jung. Fairbairn lost it. Ruth back with it for Downsview. Knocked off her stick by Saint Laurent. Ruth. Saint Laurent still watching her. Gets the pass away up at center to Roach. Roach off the boards to herself. 2-on-1 with Luge. Roach. She'll keep it. Roach holding it. Backhand. Save made by Simard. And then Luge put it over the top of the goal. It stays in play. One of the players thought it had gone up into the mesh, but it went straight up in the air. Didn't touch anything. Ruth from outside. Kicked away by Simard. Luge. Backhand. That goes wide. Breakaway pass. Pellerin. Shoots. Scores! Bad line change by Downsview. They were making a change. Players going to the bench. Ottawa took advantage of it. Pellerin got in behind everybody. They found and ties it up. So 1-1 now. So the Ottawa Sonics, the current Women's B champions, have tied this game up. Not much room to move down in the corners. Time ticking away. Sonics with the ball. Yeah, Downsview had the ball down in deep. They elected to go for a line change, and as the players were heading to the bench, the new players a little late coming on, and that's what led to what was really a 2-on-0. I almost expected Pellerin to make the pass. She was in there with Saint Laurent. Kept it, made the right decision. Poulin. Along the boards, goes in behind the goal. They get it out in front. Pletzer's got it and holds on. Good work by Stephanie Desjardins. Vicky Ruth around the boards. Ball squirts out into the middle. Downsview can't get it out. Kept in by the Sonics. Meliocho. She lost it. Ford. Through the middle. Tung, the goal scorer for Downsview. Getting to it first, but cut off down in the corner by Stephanie Desjardins. Tung comes up with the ball. Tried to get a shot from a sharp angle. That was cut off. Fontaine Gosselin for Ottawa gave it away at center. Knocked down by So, just out of the reach of Ford. Ottman stopped up right at center. Pui off the boards for Luge. Desjardins plays it back. Gave it away. So into Luge. She was stopped by Renault. Long shot from outside. It's deflected. Doesn't get through. Luge looking for it. Back at center. Unable to hold it in was Jennifer Jung. Ruth. Cleared in. Renault gave it away. Roach with the slap shot. Save made by Simard. Ball is still loose. Now cleared to the boards. Saint Laurent got to it. Can't get it out. Now it's out. The Châtelet, but touched it from her own side of the center red line. Their effort to clear the zone and went all the way down the floor. 4:35 to go. 1-1 tie, gold medal game. These national championships here in Montreal. That shot comes in up high. Simard's got that one and holds on. Face-off won by Ottawa. Around the boards it goes. Getting to it first for Downsview is Julie Livingston. Livingston's got it, and then she lost it. Taken away by Pellerin. So Up at the blue line. Livingston couldn't control it. Cleared away. Deschatelet came up with the loose ball, threw it out in front. Shot just went wide by St. Laurent. Pellerin on it. Went right through the slot. Ball goes high in the air. Pletzer caught it and then dropped it. It's dumped in. 3.5 to play here in the first period. Shot, save, rebound, wide open net, and was put right back to Pletzer. Great chance for Karina LaBelle. This time Downsview able to get it out. LaBelle. Shot, save made by Pletzer. Ruth. Kerr. Her shot was blocked. Back down in around behind the goal. Desjardins. Threw it out in front, but that'll be taken by Lauren Ford. Ford clears it down. That'll be a flooring call against Downsview. Again, tied at 1, just 2:16 to go here in the first period. Gold medal game. Comes to the boards. Out at center. Luge. Back first. Desjardins. Luge keeps going. Gets it down a little bit further. Now it's up along the boards. Doesn't come out. Chuyi So. Pass to Fairbairn. In front is tipped. Luge is looking for the ball. Is still loose. Luge with another chance. That goes behind the goal. So with it. So. McLennan. Back to Fairbairn. That shot got through, and Simard will make the save. Minute 29 left to go. We are up in the concourse area here at the Bill Durnan. Guy selling ball hockey equipment behind us is making his sales pitch. I don't know how much of it you can hear. He's not the quietest guy. Hope he sells a lot. He's working hard. Ball down in along the boards. Battle for it back there. Two players. We're closing in on a minute left to go. It's kept in. Luge on the left side. Shot. Save made by Simard. She'll hold on. 1:01 left to go. Down the floor. Face-off will come back down to our right.
It's a little kick. It's a little kick when you feel it. Honestly, I'm from Napa, okay? I'm a director for Napa, so obviously I got to do Napa.
48.2 seconds left to go.
I didn't like them too much. We did it because of certain market market wanted these sticks, so we made a special stick. I didn't like it for performance because we're playing good level. So what we eventually did, I had these have the $1 X.
Around the boards, picked up over there by the Sonics. Kerr up to Saint Laurent. Gives it to Chatelet. Comes right out in front, bouncing around. Pletzer able to keep it out. Lucy Chang stopped. Saint Laurent. Pass across. Pellerin backhand high over the top of the goal. Saint Laurent gets it out in front. Chang turns, plays it off the boards. Didn't get much of an angle on it. It stays in. Saint Laurent with a shot off the stick of Jennifer Jung and up and out of play. .1 seconds to go. Taken behind the goal by Pui, and that'll do it. Pretty good first period of play in this gold medal game, as one would expect between these two teams. 1-1 tie. Downsview struck first. A goal by Tiffany Tung, and then Sasha Pellerin on a breakaway tied it up for Ottawa. 1-1 after 18 minutes of play. We will be back with the second period of this Women's B gold medal matchup in just a couple of minutes. The Canadian Ball Hockey Association, the CBHA, is the official governing body for the sport of ball hockey in Canada. We are a full standing member of the International Street Ball Hockey Federation, the ISPHF, and proud partners with Hockey Canada. Our members come from Canadian provinces coast to coast, and we are proud to showcase our players in this national championship tournament.
Hi, I hope you're enjoying this live stream. Would you like to webcast your next event? Want to reach a larger audience, maybe even global? Let 360 Live show the world your story. Send us an email to hello@360.live for more details. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow us on these social media sites.
18 minutes in regulation left to play in this gold medal game. Women's B National Championship. Desjardins into the middle, pass went underneath the stick of LaBelle. Back to get it, McClellan, and that goes out of play over the far side. Goes in behind the goal, the Downsview goal. Pass misses the mark. They were looking for Tiffany Tung. Ball goes high in the air. So, to Ford. Ford working down the left-hand side. Hard shot, that just missed. Tiffany Tung, she's got one already. Came close to getting a second. Now here's Desjardins. Stephanie Desjardins. Put it in wide of the goal. LaBelle. In front, that's taken away. Tung. That's Samantha Pui, number 10. Lauren Ford will clear it in, and both teams will change. Luge. Fairbairn. Luge shoots off a stick. Way up into the mesh and out of play. The faceoff will stay in the Ottawa end. Next game scheduled for 12:30, just under an hour from now, will be the men's D gold medal game. Off a foot, and Luge has got it. Luge breaks in, shot off a stick over the top of the goal. Went off the defender, and Simard had to be quick. Kept in by Jung. Hayes for Ottawa. Couldn't get it out. Ruth working down low. Roach is in there to help out. Luge didn't get through to the goal. Fontaine Gosselin up ahead. Saint Laurent, she's poke checked. Luge comes back to help out. Taken away by Ruth to Luge. Roach. Cassie Roach tried to feed it in front. Stopped by Kerr. Roach is on it again. Working along the boards. Back at the point. So, she'll send it back down in deep. Kerr around the boards. Waiting for it there, Saint Laurent. Pellerin. Great pass here on the near side, right onto the stick of Deschatelet. Trying to give it back to Pellerin. Pass was in the air. Pellerin couldn't get a stick on it. Comes into Pletzer. Pletzer holds on. 14:42 left to go. Regulation time. Backhanded out. Ford laid it in to Simard. LaBelle back to get it for Ottawa. To Melanie Desjardins. Up ahead to Stephanie Desjardins. Desjardins. That's onside. Poulin. LaBelle. Back to Renault. Shot knocked down. Hayes has it. Pui. Turning, shooting it. Save made. Again, both teams will change up on the whistle. Fairburn got it in over the blue line, then got it to Lou. She stopped right at the blue line. Jocelyn, quick pass. That gets sent back. Tipped in, ball bouncing around. Roach has it. He likes to go over to the far side looking for Fairburn. Tipped in by Roach. Roach has got it. She's going to get a penalty, though, for knocking down the Ottawa player. Roughing will be the call. She knocked down Samantha McKinnon just inside the blue line. Ottawa trying to sneak in a late change. They're the visitors. Downsview is the home team. They get last change. Power play for the Ottawa Sonics. Getting her on the outside. LaBelle in front, shot. Oh, what a save by Pletzer. She's lost her blockers, got it back here. Another shot comes in. That goes over the top of the goal, sits on the mesh. Whistle goes there, but that, folks, is the best save we've seen here at the Bill Durnan in the women's competition all week long. Jenna Pletzer robbed Karina LaBelle. Ball last touched by Ottawa before it ended up on the mesh, so the face-off comes outside the blue line. Pellerin got it in. Ruth is back there. Ruth into the corner. On it first. Deschatelet. Saint Laurent trying to get it out in front. Has it in the corner. Looking back to the point. That's where she goes. They'll come this side. LaBelle. Back down in along the boards. Deschatelet. Pellerin will shoot it. That was going up high over the net, but Pletzer taking no chances. Reaches out, grabs it, hangs on. 51 seconds to go in the power play. Came off the end boards. Pletzer's got that. Face-off win by Ottawa. Shot in wide of the goal by Kerr. On it, Maliochi. Back to Kerr. Kerr with a shot. That one blocked. Can't get it out. Now they do. Now the race is on. Ford getting to it. Ford's got the open net. Scores. Shorthanded goal. Simard hesitated just ever so slightly enough for Ford to get to it first, and then again, 2-1. Chatelet stopped up by McLennan. Roach trying to bust through. Simard has got this one covered. Timeout. Timeout's been called by Ottawa with 10:40 to go. Downsview struck first. Ottawa tied it up, and then Downsview just a moment ago took the lead again. Women's gold medal on the line. As we say, a rematch from last year. Last year, the Ottawa Sonics defeated the Downsview Penguins. Earlier today, the Edmonton Cherry Pickers won the women's bronze, defeating the Edmonton Havoc in the bronze medal game. BMG Blizzard won the men's B bronze, game played just before this one. Next up, it'll be the men's D gold, then the men's C and the men's B. Then we will be done after 4 days of competition. But still, this one first. That hit somebody over at the Sonics bench. Face-off will stay in the Ottawa end. 10:25, time remaining. 1-goal game. Fairbairn got it back. Jung was looking for Fairbairn. That was picked off, but Roach will keep it in for Downsview. Luge to the boards. McKinnon for Ottawa. McKinnon, she can't get it out. Gets it up ahead. St. Laurent. St. Laurent stopped at center. Brought back in. Roach. Ottawa was changing. Shot came off the boards. Cleared by Kerr. Up ahead. LaBelle. LaBelle. Chip and chase. Pellerin will get to it first for Ottawa. In there with Vicky Ruth. Ruth comes away with it. And she stopped behind the net. Out in front. There's a chance. They score! Carrie-Anne Poulin has tied it for Ottawa. A giveaway behind the Downsview goal. Tied at 2. Under 9 to play. Shot. Pletzer's got it. Holds on. Stopped at center. Shot did not get through. Second one goes in wide. There's Sylvia Ottman. Ottman's got it again. Didn't get much on that one. It goes into the corner. Back at the point. Desjardins. They feed it into the slot, and that's taken away. Samantha Pui. Pass, good one. Shot by Ford. Sails over the top of the goal. Tung played it down into the corner. Ford. Right in front. Great chance for Tung. Great save by Simard. Downsview threw it around beautifully. Tung had the great chance. Much cooler in Montreal today. Just 27 feels like 34. It's quite chilly compared to the last couple of days. Humidex up in the 40s since we got here, just in the mid-30s today. Say that tongue-in-cheek, of course. Still quite warm. And that means it's humid inside the arena as well. St. Laurent, shot. She's got a good one. That hit the dasher, went up in the air. Not sure it went out. The referee out at center blew the whistle. Also the buzzer, the horn went momentarily. April Luge. Watched by Hayes. Luge cutting in. Luge tips it wide. And Shadilek got back just enough to harass Luge to keep her from getting a good shot on goal. St. Laurent in over the blue line, hesitates. Luge is on her. Tipped ahead. Luge trying to get to it. Good job by Michelle Kerr to break that up. Stolen away. Pellerin, shot, saved by, that was St. Laurent, number 9. And out to LaBelle. Shot didn't get through. St. Laurent with a shot. Pletzer knocks it away. More pressure by Ottawa. Finally taken by Luge. To center. Dumps it in. She'll head to the bench after a long shift. Kerr back to get it for Ottawa. Around the boards. Poulin. Kept in by Downsview. That pass in behind Julie Livingston, and then Ottawa come up with it. Ottman missed it at center. McClellan played it up ahead. That pass misfired. Given away at the blue line. Chang, Lucy Chang. Ball off the boards. Goes out of play into the Ottawa bench. Face-off. Stay deep in Ottawa territory. Under 6 minutes to play now. 5:53. Gold medal game all tied at 2. Now as good a time as any to mention it. If it is tied after regulation, they will play 10 minutes. 4-on-4 sudden death or sudden victory, whichever you prefer. Sudden death just sounds, to me, more dramatic. I don't really... Current fashion is to say sudden victory. If it's not settled after 10 minutes, they'll go to 3-on-3, and then, if necessary, penalty shots. The shootout. Right in front, Pletzer with a save. She stacks the pads. Still have 5:25 to go, though. Downsview can't get it out. It's kept in by Maliocho. She goes down. Ball up ahead to Lauren Ford. She gets around the defender. Ford. And it's cleared away by Hayes. Ford's got it again. Shot by Tung. Stopped by Simard. Ford. Goes off a leg down into the near corner. Back at the point, Ruth with a hard shot. She can rip it. Chung, her shot. Simard got a glove on it, knocked it down. Played to the boards, Ottman. Out, down the floor. We'll come back into the Ottawa end for a face-off. 4:35 is the time remaining. Face-off won cleanly by Deschatelet. St. Laurent. Off the boards. Deschatelet catching up to it. Knocked off her stick by Ruth. Following up on it, St. Laurent. Luge doesn't get it out. To the boards. St. Laurent. Spinning away from Luge. Gets the shot. Went off a stick of Ruth wide. Back out in front. St. Laurent on the backhand. Can't pull the trigger. And Downsview clear it. Fairburn. To Luge. Has to wait for Luge to bring it in. Now she's onside. Luge trying to get in. That stopped. Following up on it was Fairburn. Simard makes the save. Following up on it, bringing it in. Poulin pass in between the feet of Desjardins. Matt. Long shot drifts in right on goal. The rebound is there. It is still loose. That's blocked by the defense. And Ford is away for Downsview. Ford. She stopped. Desjardins couldn't get to it. So Desjardins. She lost it. Fairburn. To Luge. Luge swinging wide. Diving to knock it away from her. Michelle Kerr with a good play. Fairburn. She lost it. Knocked off the stick of Matt and then cleared down the floor. It'll go. And we'll bring the face-off back into the Ottawa end. 2:38. Ottawa control it from the faceoff. The swing of the other side, but Luge is there to keep it in for Downsview. Fairbairn is on it. She's all tied up in the corner. Gets it to Luge. Luge has got a bit of room behind the goal now. April Luge. Flips it up over the top of the goal, but nobody there for Downsview. They'll keep it in. Ruth into the middle. That was intercepted by Fontaine Gosselin. Ruth falls as she was trying to get to the ball along the boards. Good pass up ahead. Ottman across. Shot. That just went wide. Ottman is there. Pletzer either got a glove on it or got part of the crossbar. But it looked like an empty net. Open net for Ottman. She wants it again. That time a swing and a miss. Chipped away. We'll go the other way. Here comes Downsview. Roach. Offside. Luge. A little bit ahead of the play over on the right side. .127 to go. Timeout called by Downsview. 1:27 to go. Exactly noon here in Montreal. Our next game scheduled for 12:30. Men's D gold, but whether or not that will happen on time will depend on what happens in the next few minutes here. It's the expression, overtime looms large. 1:27 to go in this tie game. What a chance just a moment ago for Sylvia Ottman. It looked like the ball was headed into the top corner, and frankly, I'm not completely sure. Pletzer's left hand came up. I don't know if it ticked the top of her glove or ticked the crossbar. Tough to tell. Either way, it stayed out. Just when it looked like Ottawa were going to take the lead. Ottawa won the faceoff, stolen by Ford. Ford is in there. Ford shot, save made by Simard. Again, Ottawa win the faceoff. Saint Laurent stopped over along the boards, nowhere to go. Ford on her quickly. Saint Laurent comes away with it, though. Good work. Off the boards, looking for Pellerin. Pellerin threw it out in front. Ottawa's on it. Under a minute to play. That shot stopped before it got to the goal. Backhand cleared to the corner. Ford passed a little bit in behind her. Knocked down, that's going to be a glove pass. Face off outside the Downsview blue line. Dumped in. Pletzer lets it go. Ottawa on it quickly out in front, a shot. Pletzer made the save. It's loose in the crease. Cleared to the boards. Pletzer down in the goal. Lost her blocker. Doesn't have her stick. Shot makes the save. Rebound. They score! 13.9 seconds left. Jenna Pletzer, unfortunate for her. She had lost both her blocker and her goal stick. Managed to recover the blocker. Never did get the stick. Never did get back in position properly. She was scrambling around, and Ottawa finds the back of the goal. Of the game. Downsview will pull the goaltender, even though the faceoff is at center. Only 13.9 seconds to go. As Downsview have a miracle in their back pocket. They win the faceoff. Dump it in. It's cleared out. Shot comes in from outside over the top of the goal. Rebound is there. Swing at it. It's tied up in the middle. Scramble in front. There's another shot. The buzzer goes. The ball went into the net after the buzzer. What a finish. Downsview almost pulled it off. They had multiple chances with just a few seconds to go. Ottawa will repeat as gold medalists. Downsview will repeat as silver medalists. What a game. And folks, that is only the first of 4 gold medal games we will bring you today. What a start. The women's gold medal game was sensational. Came down to a goal with 13.9 seconds left to go, and then Downsview almost came back and tied it up. They had 2 or 3 pretty good chances on that melee in front of Melanie Simard. Twice, Downsview had a 1-goal lead. Twice, Ottawa came back and tied it up before taking the lead at the very end. Still got 3 more gold medal games to go. Men's D coming up next. That will be at 12:30, just under a half an hour from now. And that will likely be a pretty good one as well. That's going to be the Port City Alpine Pigeons against the Montreal A's. Port City from St. John, New Brunswick, to take on Montreal A's, one of the many Montreal teams taking part this week. All right, we will keep our camera here for the medal presentation, the trophy presentation. And then we'll come back for the men's D gold medal game. Stay with us. You're watching the 2019 Canadian Ball Hockey Association Men's B, C, and D, Women's B National Ball Hockey Championships from the Bill Durnan Arena in Montreal, Quebec.
Congratulations to both teams. Congratulations for both teams for being well placed. Next one's one, we're going to start Sylvia Ottoman. We will now present the silver medals to the Downsview Penguins. Please come across by the red carpet and we'll present you with your medals.
But he's the one who took the picture.
And we will now present the gold medals to our 2019 B National Champions, the Ottawa Sonics.
Why you win some, you do something.
Yeah.